Here. How you doing?
How are you?
Always good to see you. Good luck. You're doing a good job.
skill. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes. Keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Visitors are the Richwoods Knights with a current record of 16-2 overall, 1-1-2 in the Big 12. In goal for the Knights tonight, number 1, Henry Cruz. Number 4, Jose Fernandez. Number 5, Thomas Number 6, Augustus Asada. Number 8, Ryan McCoy. Number 9, Nicole Brock. Number 10, Kyle Conway. Number 13, Trevor Ford. Number 14, Peter Harden. Number 18, Nathan Miller. And number 19, Daniel Flores. The head coach for the Knights is Jake Eichfelder, assisted by Justin Hogan and Chris Person. The Notre Dame Irish have an overall record right now of 9-1, 4-0 in the conference. In goal for the Irish tonight, number 0, Max Smith. Number 4, Pat Graham. Number 5, Declan Schuler. Number 6, John Nevada. Number 7, Caden Hudson. Number 10, Max Barrelli. Number 13, Kyle Burkett. Number 17, Julian Corona. Number 18, Sebastian Salazar. Number 19, Thatcher Hogan. And number 23, Taylor Hood. Irish are coached by Mike Bear, assisted by Danny Driscoll, Dave Burke, Noel Zabonia, and Mark Stroud. Let's watch the both teams this evening.
Welcome, Peoria Notre Dame soccer fans, to Peoria Notre Dame High School and NDTV, Peoria Notre Dame's YouTube streaming channel, bringing you as many athletic events as we can during this 24-25 season. I'm Rob Kenny, along here with Mike Plunkett. Mike, we have a intra-city rivalry game here tonight, do we not?
Yeah, you know, it's always a big rivalry no matter what sport you're playing. Richwoods, Notre Dame, it's always a big thing. But, you know, the Richwoods soccer program is you know, they kind of get in the shadows a little bit of Notre Dame. This is a good program.
It's a very
well coached,
good
players, and you know, this could be a very interesting game tonight.
Yeah, Richwoods 6-2-3 right now, 1-1-2 in the conference. They have 3 wins versus the Middle Illini. I think they're winning the Middle Illini Conference right now at 3-0. Yeah. Good for them. They're playing good competition over there. Wins over Morton and Pekin. And one of the team whose name is escaping me right now. Metamora, I'm sorry.
Yes.
The Irish coming in at 9-1, 4-0 in the conference. Only blemish, a fine effort against Naperville North. I think we're ranked number 1 or 2 in the country, maybe. Certainly
That's pretty good.
In the state.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
School of probably about what, 3,000 students, maybe.
Yeah, there's a couple thousand students in there.
And they're good.
They were
obviously.
very good. They were very good. Yeah, the Irish gave them a fight here. The Irish coming off well-rested, coming off a rare, looks like, weekend off. We did not have a game. We got a couple games this coming weekend.
Yeah, they not only play on weekends, they travel on weekends.
Yeah.
And they travel a long ways,
Yeah,
so
I think
they should be
They're
rested.
going up for their Milwaukee tournament, their Marquette tournament this weekend, I think. Playing up my old stomping grounds.
So again, you're just hoping, that everybody, you get banged up as the season goes on, but here we are nearing the end of September. You just want to get healthy bodies and.
Yeah, we got some beneficial rain on the field too. Speaking of wanting things to not be injured.
And I was just going to say, with the rain, the cooler weather really helps too.
Yeah.
You don't want it to, be freezing weather, but this little cooler weather just seems to keep their energy a little longer. There was a slip on the field right now by a Richwoods player who is down. He did something when he.
Caden Hudson, number 7, going to be the beneficiary of that. The ball slips off his foot, goes out for a goal kick for the Knights. Yeah, number 10 there looks like he might have tweaked a little something that had a groin pull written all over it.
Yeah, luckily he's up and moving pretty well, it looks like.
Yeah, usually if you're given the number 10 jersey, it's because you're really important. We have number 10 here, our Max Mattarelli. Number 10 for them is Connor Benway. Big senior leader for them.
There's another
slip there. Yeah.
So
I'm glad they didn't call handball there. It's so incidental. That is absolutely the definition of incidental.
it's going to be one of those nights where, we've had basically playing on concrete, it seems like, for the last, 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And now you got a softer and a little slick. Very nice by the Knights.
The coaching staff will not be. That was perfectly done. That was number 9 there, LaTrent Brock putting it in, and number 6, it looked like Augustus Isada put it in. Fortunately, put it right at Max Schmidt, and Max was up to the task. And the Irish thing cleared their lines to take a deep breath here. That was too easy.
Yeah, it was. They just basically came down and one pass and had a really nice look.
Yes, they did. Let's see if the Irish can't take that as a slap in the face in a good way. Kind of wake them up and get the blood flowing here. As I said, this is always a huge game here. We're about a mile and a half away from each other, the campuses, as the crow flies.
Hey, I'd say, when the two teams meet, no matter what sport, you can throw away records, but the records here are indicative of two pretty good teams.
Yeah.
So.
Caden Hudson again there. Got a nice pass there. This time, instead of going down the left, going straight down center. Puts it with his left foot, though, wide of the right post. So I think both coaches are a little unhappy with how wide open the game is right now.
Yeah,
Two chances for the Irish, 1 chance for the Knights.
I was just going to say, I think, Coach Barrow will take that chance with Caden all night long, but we got to tighten things up a little bit.
Hey, where's the feeling out period here, guys?
It hasn't happened. We are, about not quite 3 minutes into the end of this match, and they're going after each other.
Playing like this game means something. The Irish have their normal starting lineup out there of Max Schmidt in goal, Jack Miller, Patrick Graham, Declan Schuler, manning things in the back. Teddy LaHood also there. Don't forget Teddy, he's number 23. He's at the bottom of my list. We have Caden Hudson, Max Mattarelli, Cal Burkett, Julian Corona, Sebastian Salazar, Thatcher Hogan, patrolling various aspects of the middle. The Irish get their first corner kick, first set piece for either squad here tonight. Throw one in. There's going to be,
got a chance.
Yeah, it couldn't be a head there. Declan Schuler went up high. Couldn't get his head down to it. Couldn't get his foot up to it. Just in that awkward sort of area. It's a good job that we've taken to throwing Declan into the maw there. He used his athleticism and his height on those corner kicks.
Yeah, I think that's a great move. That it's especially you look here, Richwoods, other than their keeper, doesn't have really great overall size, so put some size there on the net. We're talking size, talking height.
Yeah. Yeah, they got wide shoulders, the Richwoods players. Resplendent in their white, dark green colors. Appreciate dark green numbers on white jerseys.
Yeah. For our vantage point, we always appreciate that.
Yep. Extra brownie points.
We don't always get that.
We don't always get that. It's usually football that lets us down. Good job there, my number 14 for the Knights. That was Crew Harden. That is a soccer name. Crew
That's a
Harden.
great name.
It is a great soccer name. All right, game's slow down here a little bit. This is a game we always have to watch. Caden Hudson here, you know, the Irish spectacular star player, player of the year, national all-American quality player like that. Spent his freshman year at Richwoods, doing good things for their team, then transferred to Notre Dame when his father got a better job, and he could come to Notre Dame like he always wanted to do, and playing against his old team seems to rile him up.
It does, and I think I think he's learned over the years to be able to control his emotions a little bit better and put him in a more of a positive
it doesn't
light.
Affect the quality of his play, but he gets affects the quality of his emotion after the play.
Well, I remember Caden as a sophomore. The yellow cards were piling up pretty quickly, but he's matured, as you know. We all hopefully do.
Yep. Julian Corona there could not corral that pass from Max Manarelli. Number 6, Johnny Navetta, in the game now. I failed to mention Johnny playing in there for somebody.
Yeah, I'm trying to look and see who came out.
I don't think anybody came out. I think I misspoke. If you hit it correctly, tonight is a good night. And there's no wind.
No wind at all.
Yeah, so the ball will go where your foot directed it to go.
Drop a little bit, man, right? Up and down a little bit.
See Richards now. Not looking to play the ball out there. Yeah, Patrick Graham there.
He got away with it the last time. Yeah. I thought he got away with it a little bit the last time and got caught here, but
yeah, with Trent Brock there, did a good job of shielding the ball with his body. Drew the contact. All right, this is number 10, Connor Benway. Mentioned him earlier. Recovered from his little slip. He's going to play the part of Declan Schuler here and see if he can't drop this somewhere in the box. He's going to go to the top of the box. The Irish win it.
Speaking of Declan.
It's number 4 there, Jose Covarrubias. Puts the ball out. Max Schmidt will take a goal kick. Irish really prefer to play it out of the back, like to control possession, string passes together, and they want to start it from the back. See more and more teams doing that this year. Quite sure all of them should be doing it that way.
Right.
It takes quite a bit of skill, including that first initial good pass from your keeper. And Max Schmidt can do it for the Irish, but I've seen some keepers try it that probably really shouldn't have. Like goalies in hockey, you think they can puck handle.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a reason you're sitting there and facing the opposite direction from everybody else.
You know, that's what people don't always realize, that there's a reason for about anything on the field, the pitch, the ice, whatever you're talking about.
Yeah. Do you think if you could handle a puck like that, you'd be in the goal? Just think about it when you're at home tonight. All right. Again, the Irish and the Knights have settled into a little less frenetic pace right here now. Neither team really having a good chance. Irish put a few wide, didn't really bother anybody on the defense.
Yeah, not anything that was a real threat, other than just, again, you know, we've talked about this over the course of this season, that if you just keep putting pressure on, you hope you just wear a team down mentally, physically, everywhere else.
Yeah, the longer they have to defend, the more tired they will get defending. That's in any sport, and it's any team. And the same would go true for the Irish. You kind of saw it against Naperville North. For the Irish, it just gets to you.
Yeah, just keep putting the pressure on. Trying to get organized a little bit. I think we're at our best if we can make the defense go side to side. There we go.
Yeah, we have the ability to switch fields.
Yeah,
with,
I think
Jack Miller and Declan Schuler, Teddy LaHood, all three people on the back, and change the field with a 45, 50-yard pass. My guess is it's Jack Miller who's not out there today.
I'm thinking, I was just looking, I was thinking Miller seems to be the one not in right now.
Because Teddy's drawn in more centrally, not out. And our Declan's drawn out not as centrally. He's out more on the right. Looks like the Irish are maybe playing a little more with just 3 across the back and putting one more person up into defense here. Johnny Nevada is going to play a little bit more into the midfield, a defensive midfielder for sure. That must be it. Hopefully Jack's just got a little knock. Just keeping him out for precaution.
Well, one thing we learned early in the season, there's some good depth on this squad.
There is. Yeah.
They can usually, next man's ready to go.
Yeah, everybody that's out there, Johnny Nevada is a starter in everything but name. He's got plenty of skins on the wall.
That's a good ball.
Sebastian Salazar tracks
couldn't
it down.
quite control it.
Yeah, it came a little bit hot.
Yeah. A little softer touch, and he might have been able to do something with it right away.
Yeah, it was a great pass from the center out to the left. Maybe Sebastian was pinched in just a little too much, too. He's another 5 or 6 feet out further to the left. He might have. He would have had more room to make up for when the ball bounced off his foot. Good job there, Cal Burkett. Beginning to believe that Cal may be the toughest person on the pitch. Just from
Nothing
watching the
seems
last
to
few
faze
games.
him.
Yeah, it's stiff competition against not just the Knight players, but his own Irish teammates. But it's Cal. He usually comes out as the one who's standing at the end.
You got the older siblings; they can beat you up a little bit over the years.
I'm sure Lucy was horrible to him.
Very nice to him.
A little bit lucky and then unlucky.
Fortunate break for the Irish, but a little too far.
Yep, just like that Sebastian touch. Yeah, good job by Patrick Graham to break that up there. Yeah. The Knights got unlucky there, or got lucky that it hit the back of number 19's defender, and then unlucky that it fell right to Caden. Caden's second touch, though, just a little bit too frisky. You don't see that very often.
And, Caden is so good. You almost expect every time he gets there he's going to score, and that's unfair on our part, but that's kind of what you come to.
That's what he gets for when he scored 8 times in
for
those first
being
3
great.
games that we did together. Yeah,
I'll teach him.
Yeah, there you go. We were paying attention. Yeah, just a little bit unlucky there, touch. Good, though, for the Irish. Seem to have a little more success with those long balls through than they are with trying to build.
That's a good ball.
Yeah.
Nope, just a little off.
You don't mind that. If you're not offside, especially early in the game, you're not trying.
Right. And Richwoods was smart. They stopped and let it happen.
Yep. Yeah, I've been impressed with. I've not seen Richwoods play this year. I'm impressed with what we see here in these first, not quite 15 minutes of game action here. They are keeping their shape, their discipline. They're looking to attack when they get a chance.
I guarantee they're very well coached. Nate Eisfelder and staff do a great job. That could be another one.
Offside there too, boy. That would have been a little bit more risky because the keeper was out. He's kind of caught no man's land.
Yeah, I could have seen Caden make a move to the left, come back to the right, and put that one in.
Yeah. It's a good ball there, my Max. That was Henry Drodes.
Sometimes the rules just get in the way of good things maybe happening.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't have offsides rules in basketball when I played, because cherry picker roll was perfect for me.
You thought you were playing that old Iowa basketball where offense or defense.
Well, I was so skinny, nobody even noticed me that I didn't go down on defense. My defensive contributions were just as great when I wasn't there as when I was there.
Caden, what speed he just showed there.
Speed and strength.
And effort, yes.
It's Drodes.
Good play by the keeper.
Great job, yeah. Great kick save and a beauty. Not every save has to be curdled into your chest.
No.
Great job. But you're right, that was the combination of speed and strength.
He was behind, caught up, just never gives up on a play.
There's only been 1 or 2 games this year where he hasn't clearly been the fastest person on the pitch. It's just amazing.
Ooh.
Corner kick that results from it comes back out to
could almost have another one right here with the.
Yeah, basically just recycled the ball back in. I like that as Max Matterelli. 2 nice ones there. Ball's going to go out for a throw-in. Julian Corona's going to take it for the Irish. We're underneath the lamp post in the midst of
the shadows.
Yeah, the shadows. And Richwoods traveled well. Like to see that. Traveling contingent. Irish as well. Looks like they're dressed in yellow there. Is it Minion Night? from Despicable Me is what it looks like.
That could be.
I believe Despicable Me 42 just came out in the movie theater.
Well, I have to say I missed the first 41.
Yeah, well, you know, he says there are no good new ideas. I'm sure this one has a way different plot. All right, Dax putting on the best sustained amount of pressure here of the game for either side.
Yeah, it's been down this end for quite a while now.
We have locked it in basically in the Irish attacking half. Richwoods now looking to break that spell.
Good play by Schuler just to keep it on this end.
Yeah, he's definitely Jack Miller, who's not out there. There was Latrent block again. Good job there. They brief foray into the Irish attacking or defending half, but didn't amount to anything.
Yeah, Richwoods has not been able to mount anything after about the first 5 minutes.
Good crossing there by Julian Corona, but Sebastian Salazar just couldn't quite get his head to it.
Ooh,
Oh, great tackle by
really
Cal
good
Burkett.
effort. It's just a matter of time. You keep pressure. You keep down this end. Something good is going to happen.
Yeah.
You just can't let something weird happen on the other end.
Yeah, Irish already had the weird one in about 90 seconds in when they gave up a point-blank shot on Max Schmidt. Kind of similar to what we have right here. Yeah, just to the ground too early.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to call a yellow. Yellow, I think, is a little harsh. The foul for sure is a foul, and it doesn't change where the spot kick's going to be taken from. But the good news for the Irish is it's awfully close and awfully centered. It really takes away a lot of your options.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to get this on
To get a
in
direct.
the high school.
Yeah.
To get it directly from the foot of the kicker into the goal mouth. Doesn't mean it's not dangerous, though. All right, Declan Shooter there takes that. Going to send in number 9 to replace him, Tyler Ho.
All right, let's see how this plays out. Is he going to go direct? Nope.
Leave the left foot there. The wall does its job.
That's just not.
Yeah, that's why it's just so hard. You can't get it over the wall and
No.
down. You got to just kind of hope the wall falls apart. Of course, the Irish wall does not. The big news with that early yellow card for Declan Schuler is how does it affect the rest of the way
Right.
the way he plays the
Take
rest of
away
the game.
some of the aggressiveness and some of the things he likes to do.
Yeah. And, you know, like I said, Coach Eisfelder is very smart. Him and his staff and his players, they'll attack him.
They know where to go.
Yep. It's not that he's a weak spot. You would never say Declan Schuler is a weak spot.
Well, he's back right now.
Yep.
No, what Deck's got to do right now is just keep his head and play the game.
Yeah. Yeah, the good news
Under
is
control.
Good news is that wasn't
It wasn't a malicious play by any means.
it wasn't an emotional yellow card like that. He was just making a play.
Well, I think there was confusion on.
He's about whether he'd been waved on or not.
Yes.
Whether he could come on, yeah. Ref's doing a good thing. Blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Start over. Everybody goes back to square one. This is how you do it. The Irish will be
Apparently, he's not going to let him in.
not going to let him go in now. Irish will retake the goal kick that came from that free kick. That's a good job by Cal Burkett letting that ball run across him.
Because the ball was a little late coming his direction, and he made it a playable ball.
Yeah. Thatcher Hogan. Oh,
Boy.
just pulls that
Good
wide.
effort.
Tell you what, keeper may not have been worried. He had a much better view in it, but it looked close.
From here, it looked a lot
Yeah,
closer.
It may have been, yeah. But Richwoods' fine keeper, Henry Drozd, was on in line. I'm going to say it took a deflection on its way through, so the Irish, Max Mattarelli is going to line up for a second corner kick from over here in that mysterious corner we can't show you. Oh, great job
Yes.
by Caden Hudson there. Gets it, redirects it.
Good focus by the keeper.
Yep. Fortunately for him, it didn't come through a bunch of bodies. Came directly to him. The Irish pressure keeps going up here. Tyler Ho wins that, gets it out. Let's see if Richwoods here can relieve some of this pressure here. Their back line would like a breather, I'm sure.
Yeah, they've been on their heels for the last probably, I don't know, 15 minutes of game time.
I'm sure keeper Draws would definitely like us to stop saying his name every 2 minutes. Irish going to get another goal kick. Play it short. Finds Cal Burkett. Came in a little hot. Cal having trouble.
Yeah, that's a good job. They'll get it. Just reverse the field a couple times.
Excellent job. An excellent tackle there by number 14. We said his name before, Crew Harden. Bunted that. He had Thatcher Hogan coming at him full steam, and not many people can do that, Thatcher. There's Cal Burkett. Little tackle there. Oops. Boy, I got the feeling we do not want LaTrent Brock, number 9, having the ball and being able to turn in the middle of the field.
Yeah, keying on him a lot.
Yeah.
Both teams are doing a good job of just not letting their opponent get comfortable with the ball at any spot.
Yeah, that's a good point, Mike. There, yeah, they are closing space between the defender and the ball very quickly. Right there, the keeper got rid of the ball very quickly.
That ball took a skip, didn't it?
Yes, it did. It's a little wet spot.
Yeah.
Ball sort of attacked the Irish defender and got him on the arm because it just got to him so quick.
Well, they called that offside.
Oh, okay.
9 was off, they said.
No, he probably did not expect the ball to get there so quick, yeah.
Yeah, it got there in a hurry.
I thought they were going to call a handball. Happy they did not. This may be a game where you need to take one from 30 yards.
Yeah, and then just see what happens.
That would have been. There is LaTrent Brock. Good job, picks out the right pass. Ball comes back to him. Boy, the ball finds energy. He's exhibiting a lot of energy right now, and the ball is finding him. That's a great job by Connor Benway. Skipping through that first attack.
He got bumped a little bit. He's got good strength.
Yeah.
Stayed on his feet. He's gimping around a little bit, right? Maybe from that first fall he took early when he.
Yeah, on the far sideline we have a Knight down right near the sideline. Did not see what happened. It happened behind the play. Can't see a number. He's lying face down. Hopefully nothing serious. Irish home physical therapist, physio, will go out there and check on him. Good news is it doesn't appear to be head and neck related. He's moving around and.
Let's see how he moves when he gets up.
Yeah. Moving his legs, just in a little bit of discomfort. This comes at exactly 19 minutes. Sub's coming in. He has to probably going to want to come out anyway, but he has to come out because the assistants came onto the field. So that'll be number 6, Augustus Isada. I think he's the one who got off that first shot in that first minute or two. Blast off the chest of Max Schmidt. The Irish, or the Richwoods Knight player is up.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Still not doing great.
No, he's not. He's not ready to run the 50-yard dash. But hopefully we see him walk off under his own power and get back into the game. I believe it will be an Irish kick here. I just sort of drop it to them. He used to do this in the olden days, meaning when I played. And not that long ago, they would do a drop ball. They would just drop it kind of like a hockey face-off.
Oh, yeah.
They would do that, and you would just, yeah.
Well, he's up.
Maybe holding his stomach.
Well, like you said, it's good when you're not looking at a knee or an ankle or anything like that. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Not that we want the internal organs involved.
We don't want anything hurt, but
yeah. But he's walking much better now than he was even 10 yards ago. So he's kind of holding that right arm across the stomach. So, man, taking a shot to the solar plexus. And that is number 4, Jose Covarrubias, one of their starters. So he will be missed. They replaced him with a starter, though, so that's always nice when you have the depth to do that. hopefully we'll see that young man back on the pitch ASAP. All right, this is all coming at 19 minutes.
Can't tell if he's holding the arm gingerly or, it looked like he was holding the.
He was just slapped on that shoulder by one of his coaches, so I hope it wasn't that shoulder.
Well, maybe put it back in place if it was out.
I'm pretty sure it looks like somebody who took a little blow to the ribs, blow to the kidneys maybe. Max Schmidt there had to time that one pretty well.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
Yeah, I was too. That ball was slowing down as Max was waiting for it to come to him. Is Thatcher Hogan here going to get to this first? It is going to be a corner kick here. There's number 14, Crew Harden, matching Thatcher Hogan pace for pace there, but puts it out. Probably hit that a little bit wrong. I'm sure he wanted to go out for a throw-in.
Ready, stop, be ready.
Thatcher Hogan here. One touch too many, or one touch too far.
Yeah, I feel like we're just sometimes a little careless with the ball right now.
Yeah, our
Not real sharp.
Our final touch is eluding us. There's Declan Schuler. Going to award the corner to Richwoods. It's a good job there. It was just came in. Augustus Isada going to earn that corner for his team.
That's their first corner of the night, isn't it?
Yeah, Connor Benaway is going to take it. Yeah, I believe this is. Benaway there, number 10, will take it. They're going to throw a few bodies from midfield in, but they're going to keep all three of their defenders back.
Kicking it with the left foot.
And Benaway took that last kick. Yeah, that was won by Caden Hudson. Get it out of the box. Going to result in a throw-in on the far side. I was afraid they were going to make Benway run across there and take the throw-in. It's number 13, though, not number 10. Like, cross-country coach is going to get a hold of Connor. Caden Hudson pops it out straight to the central defense of Richwoods. They're going to try to recycle the ball back in. That was a pass to nowhere, though. I got the feeling the Richwoods guys are coming back from an offsides position, so they couldn't run back to play.
Right.
It's just to float away, roll away harmlessly.
Stay way wide and stretch them.
Irish coaching staff and
Stretch them wide.
wanting to get the accordion a little more fully deployed.
That should be in a good spot there.
I like that quick attempt at a cross, though. Instead, like we're taking that second, third, fourth touch for us, Mike, has been, kind of failing us here. And so, just eliminate it. Do it with the first touch. I really like that idea. Just a little bit too central. A little bit too straight at the goalie.
That's a great job, son. Stay out there.
And ball ricochets off our new building here. That's a demerit for that young man. This thing's got to last 50 years like the last one did.
I'm in favor of this building. Just getting up and down from it is.
And that's right. Your first time up here.
First time up here.
In the fully formed actual stairways instead of a basically submarine hatch that you had to go up. They wouldn't give me torpedoes, though.
No.
All I got was the hatch. No, it is very nice. We appreciate the contributions and from everybody who helped build it, including the Joseph Company, who were the contractors on it. Everybody that helped design it.
Not only did a good job, they did it pretty quickly.
Yeah, very quickly, yeah. It took about a 10-day break of home games there and basically demolished the old one and got a working skeleton that we could broadcast from up. And now we have a ceiling, we have siding.
In all fairness, it probably didn't take a whole lot to demolish that old one.
I've heard some horror stories about what the guys who were building the new one said about, including, I believe this is a direct quote, people weren't up there, were they?
Nobody with any brains was.
Only 4 of us.
Well, what's even worse is you had Mulcahy underneath us, so if we went down, he was in trouble.
Yeah, he wasn't going to catch us. He's not a team player. All right, sub coming on, number 21. See his first time in the game. Zach Herman, I believe, coming on for number 11. Jax Shilovanats.
We got to get that out of there.
Yeah.
That could get a little crazy
The
right there.
last 4 or 5 minutes have been Richwoods' best
Yes.
sustained pressure now here. They've got a couple of corner kicks out of it. They're locking the Irish in here. The Irish are winning some first balls, but not winning the second and third balls. And so the ball is being recycled back into the box, like this one here. This is dangerous. Max had it all the way, though, and lands on the roof of the net.
He did. He tracked it.
Yes, he did.
From the moment it came off the foot, but still, weird things can happen.
Weird things come now. When the bar is there, it's like an extra offensive player. You have no idea. And it's like the rim in basketball being an extra defender sometimes. The post and the bar act as extra offensive players. Weird ricochets and redirects. All right, 8:30 to go here. We have a tie ball game, 0-0 in this intra-city clash between rivals, Richwoods and Notre Dame. Conference game also. Richwoods looking to get back into the conference race here. They're currently in 4th place, Irish in 1st. There will be some second and third place teams in the conference who are looking at this game with a lot of interest, seeing that it's 0-0 right now.
And that's kind of been the trend when we've played Richwoods the last few years.
Yeah.
As good as we've been, and I'm talking, 2 teams back-to-back in state championship games, our games with Richwoods have always been tight.
Yep, they have, whether they're here or at Richwoods. It does not matter. Richwoods, I believe their record is actually, I believe they're undefeated away, which is to their credit. Again, that's that fine coaching staff and the discipline and the sticking together as a team. But
could be good scheduling, too.
It may be, yeah. I won't say who they've played. But sometimes the scheduling works to your advantage there.
And honestly, Richwoods has a little bit of an advantage at home because it's a little different size field and designed a little bit differently. And so for them to be that successful away, you're right. It is a credit to everybody.
Yeah, it's a credit to the entire squad. Thatcher Hogan now on the ball near the left sideline. Great defense again. Cal Burkett popping up where he's needed once again. There we go. Coach Driscoll yelling again to get wide. Taking a long ball into Caden Hudson. Caden collects it with his head. Now looking to wheel and deal here on the left side. He's going to earn a throw-in. This will be a long throw-in, which is tantamount to a corner kick for the Irish.
Especially with Caden throwing the ball in.
Yep. The only thing it lacks in the corner kick is the ball will not have the same amount of energy. So you have to do more with it.
But we got a shot.
Oh, there's Braden Lehman. Beautiful shot, but they're going to call something offsides or a little bit of hand fighting in there.
Yeah.
Boy, I love Braden Lehman, number 11, with the finish, though.
All he does when he comes in is helps us, just constantly.
Yeah. That's
a big part of our state tournament run last year and continues this year.
Yeah, it's so important to come in. Sometimes you're going to get 30 minutes, 50 minutes in a game. Sometimes you're maybe not going to appear for more than 5 or 6, but you come in ready. What's the phrase? Don't get ready, be ready.
That's right.
Yeah, Braden is absolutely that.
Good defense.
Yep. Great defense there. Thatcher Hogan's ready to snatch at that ball.
Number 13 for Richwoods came in and made a really nice play.
Both teams are doing a great job of slide tackling here and doing it the way it's supposed to be done. There's been one foul on the Declan Shooter yellow card, which is definitely a foul. But again, I don't think it rose to a yellow. But
yeah, it was nothing malicious. It was just he was a little bit early getting there.
All right, both teams fighting here. I'm sorry, I said 8 minutes. It was 12 minutes. Like that. We're getting down to less than 11 minutes now here. I was shorting the.
Hard to see it from here sometimes.
Well, we're going to lean out, too. Sebastian Salazar there looking to get a cross in, but hit double team there. He could not shake those 2 Knight defenders. I can't see their numbers in the gloaming over there, but they did a great job of harassing him.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that earlier where they're converging on the ball, not letting us turn and get a good look.
We need a lot more of those one touches than to defeat that. Because it's that second and third touch that brings that mine in. Just like in basketball, you want to swing the ball. You don't want a ball sticky.
I was just going to say, I think if we go side to side, it's going to prevent that. You can't double on that.
Yeah, you can't have the ball stick. That defensive stand is going to. There's Cal
boy,
Burkett.
It's another good play by Burkett.
Yep, and he keeps it in. And Cal's going to show off his offensive prowess here. This is where I want a shot from.
Yeah,
Yep.
right there.
Yep.
That's tremendous.
It's too bad nobody predicted that. Kate
Man.
Hudson, but yeah, that's
Great call. Great call.
really what I wanted, because their defense is
Yeah.
doing such a great job of double, triple leaping, converging, making the guy with the ball have to get rid of it or
Right.
get himself stuck in basically a spider web of Knights defenders. And when you're out there at the 25 yards, you didn't have to worry about that. And I don't know there's anybody in the state who finishes quite
No,
like that from
I don't-
25 yards.
I don't think there's a keeper in the state that could have done anything with that.
No.
That's a big time ball.
Not on the keeper. That comes at 9:18 of this first half. Gives the Irish that vital first lead and gives them a little bit of breathing room. Or a little bit of room in which
Yeah.
to create breathing room.
Well, you want to get that. You want to get that first score.
Absolutely. You never want to be playing from behind in a sport where 2 or 3 goals may be the sum total from both teams. Let's see what this does to Richwoods, though. There's no reason Richwoods needs to change anything they've been doing.
No.
All right, this is,
This is a little more doable here, isn't it?
Yep, it's a little
further out.
little more dangerous because it's out about another 6 or 7 yards. So you can now get this over the wall. Has to be stationed 10 paces away, 10 yards away. You can get this over and under. Incumbent on Max Schmidt to make sure he's got the wall positioned the way he wants it. There is the kick. And there it is.
we go.
Max is there to carry it, but you can see, how it's not easy.
That had
but
a chance. The other one didn't.
Skillful player can do that. He put that inside the frame. Beautifully done. All right. See, the Irish can take a little bit of the steam out here. The Irish now have the lead.
Let's get that dreaded 2-0 lead, right?
That's right. A 2-0 lead that nobody seems to want. Gonna get offsides here, yeah. Thatcher Hogan was just.
He was trying to slow it down, but couldn't do it.
Sometimes the defense was very disciplined there too. They did not go with Thatcher. Nice.
That's a good kick.
It is. Thought the keeper might call off Declan there and let it bounce to him. Caden Hudson now has the ball. He's going to look to switch fields, find Sebastian Salazar.
Almost.
Yep.
Just a little too much juice on that one. A little wider, and he's got a chance to.
Read expertly, though, by Drozd. There's a big boot by number 19, center defender. That is Daniel Flores. One of 2 Flores on the roster. A name with some history in soccer and other sports and music.
Music.
Yeah. Flores that went to Bergen when I was at Spalding. It was that family, I think. Thatcher Hogan there trying. That's a good job playing through head by number 18 there on the defense. He felt where Thatcher was. That's Nathan Boyer. Another familiar name.
Yep. Know the Boyers well. Good Woodruff family. Now they're Richwoods.
That's when you know you've been here a while. When you have Richwoods on your resume. Your family.
Oh, that's
There's
going to
Caden
go
Hudson.
in.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he had no chance on that one.
No, that was just.
He, being the keeper, had
Yeah.
no chance on that.
Caden happened to find himself in a 1v1 situation. It did
Yeah.
a beautiful job of, really magical footwork to keep that,
Yeah.
to get that ball and then turn in the right direction, and then a beautiful clinical finish. That comes at 6:20. Irish's second goal, Caden Hudson's second goal. Irish now up
That was only about,
2-0.
3 minutes apart from
the other one came in 9:18.
Now we got the 2-0. 6, I think it's about 6.5 minutes left. One more could crush them,
Yeah,
psychologically.
yeah.
We don't want Richwoods to get a goal here because then now that the momentum
Yeah.
will shift a little bit going into half. But
Well, you've taken the no worse than the second-ranked team in the state on their home pitch. The first 30 minutes to a draw, a
Yes.
well-earned draw. They're not lucky. Richwoods was the score favored them. It really flattered them. It was what it was supposed to be, 0-0, and then all of a sudden, 4 minutes later, you're down 2-0. You get a little emotional whiplash Great job by Teddy LaHood.
And that 3-0 could just really get in their heads, and that's what the Richwoods coaches are obviously hoping to avoid.
And the Irish are hoping to impose.
That could be a problem right there.
There's the first time. Oh, that's what we were asking for.
Yes.
Rose did a nice job saving that, then corralling the rebound. But, boy, Thatcher Hogan did exactly what we've been asking for there. Absolutely. Put his foot through it. Just a little unlucky.
But definitely the right play and a good play by the keeper.
All right, Richwoods still tacking. They're not getting.
Nobody there.
No. Maybe a little fatigue there. Like I said, they have been.
Well, we talked about that. You just keep having pressure on you.
When we talk a lot about how defending energy it takes more calories than attacking energy. I don't know if that's physiologically true, but it seems like it to me. Irish will get a goal kick on here. Give credit to Richwoods, though. They're not going into a shell and, trying to get to halftime 2-0. They're trying to get to halftime 2-1.
Right.
They'll make their adjustments maybe at halftime. Caden Hudson there looking to see what he's trying to do.
We're in a great spot to be able to see that.
Yeah, he's trying to find Sebastian, making a nice diagonal run from the right to the middle there.
Really good play by the Richwoods defender.
Yeah, snuffed out well by the defender.
Good pressure, stop!
Ball goes off the Irish, or the Knight defender. Irish put it back into play.
See if they can mount another attack here.
Less than 5 minutes. The Irish didn't have anybody over on the left there. Caden was probably nominally supposed to be there, but he, of course, is given a lot of license to roam.
Just can't get careless at any time here in these last 5 minutes.
And there's that man again. Number 9, Trent Brock.
Good help, Brayden.
Going to earn a free kick in a dangerous position here with the big left foot of Connor Benway. He'll be standing over this. He can put this. He won't put it directly on goal. He's not going to try to score from here, but he can drop it at the top of the box. He can drop it at the 6. He can drop it at the penalty spot.
And that little hook's going to come off, off that left foot.
Yeah, the momentum of the ball is going to be going the way he wants to. Sends it in low, dealt with by Patrick Graham, it looked like there. Oh, that's
boy,
great.
Really good play by Max.
Yep, referee called advantage there because the ball fell to the Irish. Irish still have it.
Another great ball.
Here's Seb Salazar finally in some space, and he's going to find
another one.
Patrick Graham making an overlapping run from the left. Yeah, he does not make the contact he wanted to, but you love it. You love everything about that. Yeah, Sebastian Salazar there getting the love from the coaching staff. That was a beautiful pass. Would have been.
Well, the initial pass was perfect,
Yeah.
and then he made a good pass. Graham's a little frustrated, but
didn't like the contact he made there.
He'll learn to finish that.
Yeah, that'll be a finishing touch from Tommy, apparently. Yeah, he's going to have to overcome that. Ball goes out.
We'll have to take his word for it because we can't see
We
where
can't see it. They're going. Oh, it's going to be an offsides, I believe. Because it's going to be a kick now, the throw-in. Less than 2 minutes to go. And the Irish with now a 2-goal lead. A not unexpected 2-goal lead given the quality of these squads, but a surprising. Well, Trent Brock is.
Teddy LaHood has just shown so much growth just in another year, just stronger.
He's stronger. He's obviously smarter and seeing more reps, but his ball skills, his touch, his footwork,
right.
it's nothing like the last couple years. Just the calmness to be able to, just sort of pirouette in your own 6-yard box with number 9, LaTrent Brock,
Right.
on your back the entire time, and then pick out the right path is the luxury few
That
squads
experience
have.
pays off, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Irish get a throw in here. Yeah, I would not throw it back towards our.
Yeah, I'd go that direction.
Yeah, I'd go opposite.
I don't know a lot, but
There's only a minute 20 left. So
Yeah.
yeah. Caden Hudson going to launch a throw there. Eventually dealt with by Crew Harden. And then they find LaTrent Brock.
there's the hood again.
Teddy a little bit forward there. Nice overlap run, and then Cal Burkett and Braden Lehman are filling in. It's nice to see the Irish defense is working on a string here in this last 20 minutes or so. Well, ball stays in.
Good battle.
It is a battle when Caden Hudson's involved, and you were wearing an opposite colored jersey. There's Braden trying to. Good job. Pointing the way you face both times. Declan shooter here. Now he's looking to load up one more time.
One
here.
last shot, maybe.
Yep.
May not happen now.
Yeah. Richards going to waste there. That was a little too ambitious. Ball rolls all the way to Max Schmidt. He lets it roll to him at the top of his 6 box. You hear the countdown from Joe Mulcahy, public address announcer, and that will run out this first half. First half saw the Irish and the Knights play a very even first 30 minutes, and then a spectacular couple minutes for the Irish. Gave them 2 goals in the 9th and 6th minute, and that is how we got to a 2-0 lead. We'll be back in about 10 minutes of real time, folks, to bring in the second half of this Big 12 match. See you then. Welcome back, Peoria Notre Dame soccer fans, to Peoria Notre Dame High School and NDTV, our live stream YouTube channel. I'm Mike Kenny here with Rob
You
Plunkett.
wish.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I'm Rob Kenny here with Mike Plunkett. I do wish I was Mike Plunkett. Irish up 2-0 at halftime on the basis of 2 Caden Hudson scores. Both strikes coming quickly within about 3 minutes of each other. Nearish the end of the first half, giving the Irish this 2-0 lead. Mike, game changed pretty quickly there.
It did, and as quickly as it changed there in the last 10 minutes of the first half, we can't let something like that happen right now in the beginning of the second. You always talk about that in a lot of sports. Basketball is a biggie. You talk about what happens the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. This first 10 minutes can set a tone right here. Richwoods gets a score, and it's 2-1. All of a sudden, it's a whole new game. We get a score, it's 3-0.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, pretty much put it to bed.
Yeah, you can get a pretty good understanding that Richwoods will really have their work cut out for us. So I think it's a real crucial time as we're coming out here.
Yeah, one of Richwoods' best, if not their best scoring chance, came about 90 seconds into the first half. A shot saved by Max Schmidt. A little bit lucky that it was taken right at him. Max was pretty much not through no fault of his own. Max was exposed.
Yeah, if it had gone anywhere but right at him, it's a goal.
Yeah. He's got a little luck there and turned that luck into a 2-0 halftime lead again in this intra-city rivalry. Also conference game. Game that will be important for seeding in the regionals.
And bragging rights.
Yeah, well, bragging rights. And maybe that comes into it a little bit. Sebastian Salazar here on the right side. There's some more of that good swarming defense from the Knights. So we said the 0-0 tie at 30 minutes gone that first half was deserved. That's what the score should have been. Richwoods was really, really fine those first 30 minutes.
Both teams were matching each other energy-wise and not letting anybody ever get comfortable with the ball.
Yeah, you'd said that too. They were absolutely closing down the space between the man had the ball and the space in front of him.
And Caden, had a pretty good idea that was happening, and he made the play that you'd been, kind of asking for about the 10-minute mark, or 10 minutes prior to that was, let's take something from a little bit deeper.
Yeah, that was what we wanted.
And when you got a great player like Caden.
I didn't mean to do it that well, to perfection. But it was a beautiful goal.
It was.
As was the second one.
Completely different goals, just like you said.
Diametrically opposite goals. Nothing but touch and footwork and knowing body positioning. And looks like the Irish is thrown out there. Starting 11 here. Again, we have Jack Miller out of this game. Been replaced by Johnny Nevada, causing the Irish to rejig their form, or at least the guys who are filling in those forms.
And we got Nether out too with the nose injury, right?
Yeah, get the broken nose, or at least bruised. Soccer is not a sport to play when your nose is sensitive.
Oh, no.
Guarantee you the ball.
And if you got a bandage on it, the opponent sees that too.
You will get an accidental elbow, shoulder, hand. All those is preferable to a fully loaded soccer ball hitting you right at the Mason-Dixon line.
Now, we played for almost 4 minutes this half, and it's been almost exclusively controlled by the Irish.
Yeah. This is
just controlling the ball, passing, keeping just like what Coach Driscoll was talking about all first half, just got to keep things wide, reverse the field, and then see what happens.
Yeah. Can't pass and run to space if there isn't any space, because you get
hard to defend in space. You can't double team the way Richwoods was wanting to do early, and once you take that away, one-on-one, some of your stars are going to be able to shine.
One of the home pitch advantages the Irish has is this very wide greensward here. We need to take advantage of it. We usually do.
Much wider than what you have out at Richwoods.
Yes,
that's
wider.
A different, just a different look for the Knights.
Are you looking around? Be aware of 4 Tyler, be aware.
Pass.
Be aware of it.
A little bit too much on it from Caden Hudson out there don't know who was out on the left there, whether that's Julian Corona or not. Again, we lose him in the lights. Could have been Patrick Graham actually making an overlapping run there. Saw Patrick on a few offensive forays in the first half. Something he is capable of doing.
Yeah, he had a good shot at goal in the first half.
Thatcher Hogan.
Just about.
Yeah, nice idea. Stayed. You can see Caden Hudson staying onside there, staying on the back shoulder of the last defender, but pass just a little bit frisky. Tough angle though too. Richwoods makes it hard down there to make that final pass. That's one of the reasons why I was looking to shoot from outside. Just they were getting comfortable absorbing pressure inside the box.
Right.
Good job of keeping that ball in bounds.
Yeah, they did a good job again, just running at the who's ever controlling the ball, running at them, making them give it up maybe a little quicker than they want to. We're kind of bunched together again.
There's Johnny Nevada. He's trying
to
find.
That got through.
Yeah.
That got through.
Playing the miss. Seb Salazar is going to get there and going to throw in a cross, but it's going to.
Tough angle.
Yeah, going to go wanting and cannot keep it on the correct side of the post. Goes out for a goal kick. Fine bit of skill there by number 4, trying to keep that in. He just couldn't do it. And that was
just to stay on his feet was impressive.
Covarrubias stay on his feet and out of the extra equipment. Ball out here now to Seb Salazar, a little bit closer to midfield than last time. Seb's going to make a run at his man, take him on.
Good job on defense.
Yeah, that's number 13 there, Bennett Waller.
Really nice by Max, though. He read what's happening, came up and took care of the ball.
Good job by Seb Sauer there. Oh, I thought he backheeled it off the shin. So did Seb. Not seen that way by the AR. Good win by Tyler Ho there. Not just good win, but it's going to start a counterattack.
Yeah, we got a chance to.
Here's Max Thatcher Hogan driving down the right. There's 2 guys there,
There's that
though.
double team again.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Going to get a corner kick out of it. And the Irish looking to take it quickly, but will not now. Irish going to.
Yeah, went from trying to get the quick kick to get something set up here.
Oh,
that was beautiful.
That was probably saved a goal there. That was Declan Schuler. We talked about them getting him into the box now to use his height and his athleticism. Perfect job there, but
beautiful effort by Declan and by the defense.
Wonderful defense. That's why you keep a man on the posts at all time. Seen a couple misses here from Richards we didn't see in the first half there. Pulling out a little bit. There's Seb Salazar. Throws one up, much to my heart's content. Floats over the bar harmlessly, though.
Didn't disrupt our tailgaters out there, did it?
It'll be a yellow card if it does. That is a cardable offense. You knock over the bratwurst. A little bit of a push here. The Irish are going to deal with it, though. Not as many numbers coming up for Richwoods early here in the second half. Excellent goal kick there by Henry Drozd. Fine goalkeeper for the Knights. Tested more than a few times in that first half and found up to the task. There's nothing he could do about either of the goals.
Well, it's a good pass.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good
Thatcher
ball,
Hogan
just
out to the left now. Thatcher's going to try to find somebody in the box, but picked out again.
Yeah, looking for Max cutting down, but couldn't quite get it there.
Daniel Flores, fine center defender there. Patrolling his area, going to get a foul. The Irish out there, and okay, again, one of these non-directly dangerous. but can become dangerous pretty quickly.
Yeah, it happened in the course of play, but again, you have to blow the whistle there.
It's going to take it quick this time. They're too far out. Get a little bit closer, a little bit more of an angle they like. Throw it in there. Goes to the top of the box. All right, I do not mind that at all there by their number 5 for the same reason that I wanted us to do. That's Panzai Stefanovong. Lean back a little bit on it, but that pops out to you. You never know when you're going to get a chance like that again. Sails harmlessly, though, past the left post. Never bothering Irish keeper Max Schmidt. Seb Salzer comes on, and Gavin Stickelmeyer, number 14.
Is this Stickelmeyer's first appearance tonight?
First appearance tonight, yeah. Seen him on the pitch, though, a lot. He's getting a lot of experience, and he shows.
He does good work when he's out there.
Yes, he does.
You don't need to go back, Ted. You don't need to. You don't need to go back. Stick high. Get up. Gavin, up higher. Up higher.
Coaching staff telling Stickelmeyer, no, don't. You know, Stickelmeyer, you want to play defense.
Yeah.
You know, if your last name's Stickelmeyer, that's what you want to do. But they're telling him, no, stay back here.
Speaking of that, how about Ali Stickelmeyer committing to Drake?
I did not see that.
Yes.
A Bulldog in our midst.
Yes.
That'll make my brother Dave happy. He's a Drake Bulldog.
She will be signing in November.
Good for Allie. They're getting a good one on the court and off.
Couldn't happen to a better young lady.
How many? 3 blatant in this half. Let's go, Gavin. Up, Gavin.
Calls for a handball go unheeded. The calls were from the Irish coaches, so they didn't necessarily need to be heeded.
They're not going to go back and say, oh, yeah, by the way,
you're right. You're always right. What's Allie's sport of choice going to be?
Soccer.
In Des Moines. All right.
Des Moines.
Well, I wouldn't have been surprised if you said either soccer or basketball. But, yeah, soccer. Great. Awesome. Congratulations to Allie and her family. And Drake. More than a few Central Illinois people get filtered through the Bulldog.
Good school.
Yeah, it is. Very dangerous there.
But that, you know what, he played it right.
Yes, he did, absolutely. Nobody
pressure. Around him, just be a wall, let it bounce off of you.
That is a dangerous place when that ball, that ball is going to bounce about 2-3 yards in front of you. As a keeper, it is not a good feeling. That's why you throw balls in there like that. You never know what's going to happen. A little less experienced keeper, a little less talented keeper, may have panicked.
Mm-hmm.
Let that ball slip through. Not 0-0 Max Schmidt for the Irish, though. 27 minutes to go, 13 minutes gone here in the second half. The Irish still sitting on their halftime 2-0 lead. 26-55, actually.
All these set plays are crucial right now. We can't let up on any of these.
Yeah, this was a last year.
A bugaboo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If there was a weakness.
Yeah, we had this, and it has not reared its head so far this season. I'm going to say challenge a little too brusque there through the back. Irish keeper there, though. I wish I'd seen who'd taken that kick. I assume it probably number 10.
It was.
Okay, that was a really, really nice
It was good.
kick.
There was that left foot.
Yeah, well, that was Connor again, then Connor Benway.
Yes.
Why am I surprised he did that well?
It's crazy. On the field, he's kicking everything with his right foot, it seems like, during the course of the game, but then in the corners, he's going left.
Ambidextrous.
Amphibious. Maybe it depends on what side he's on. Maybe, that he can go either way, and that left foot coming from that right side is going to hook in.
Oh, we got number 18 down, Nathan Boyer. Looks like number 18.
I'm not sure where he
went down.
Where he got it, but
I'm blocked by a post from seeing that when I'm standing in my normal position, so a little bit shorter run for the Irish medical staff to go out there. Coach Eisfelder going to go out and check on his.
Yeah, the keeper went right to him right away and didn't react real well. So let's hope that.
Yeah, they're looking at lower body here.
Yeah.
So we will not presume
Can't
anything.
speculate on anything. You just
No, well, he's getting up good.
Hope for the best.
Or he's getting up quickly, I should say. That's good. I'm sorry, this is 19.
19, that's
Daniel
number 19.
Flores, yeah. He is a rock on this in the center of their defense. This would be a huge blow. That's, I mean, obviously for this game, and he's flexing. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you want him.
For the rest of their season,
Long term is what
yeah,
you're looking at.
Yeah, he is a rock of Gibraltar back there for them. He's going to be replaced by number 22, Joseph Benegas. All right, we hope Mr. Flores is going to be fine.
Boy, he's a strong young man.
Yes,
Isn't
he is.
I just like the way he's moving. That's encouraging.
Yep, flexing it. Did the right thing, though. You feel something, you go down, you get it checked out. You don't try to do something silly. Going to protect young people from themselves sometimes. Old people, too. Good job by Stickelmeyer to pounce on that missed pass. Stickelmeyer's out wide now on the right. He throws in a cross.
Ooh.
Couple people hitting down. That was is that Thatcher Hogan?
That's Thatcher. You can just tell by the way he just sacrificed his body there. That's Thatcher.
Yeah, he threw his foot at it. Couldn't quite get to it. Nice cross by Gavin Stickelmeyer there. I thought it was a cross to nobody, but he picked out Thatcher. Beautifully done by number 14, Stickelmeyer. Now he's making a run to the far post.
Good decision by the keeper.
Yeah, keeper Henry Draws diagnosed that early. Picks it up near the top of his box.
Ooh. Might have been a little lower than he hoped because he almost took the back of one of his teammates, I think.
Found the right man, though, and that's LaTrent Brock.
Yeah, you don't want a little bit of that friendly fire coming at you.
No, that's why you hope for a short bus ride home if you do that, because you don't want to be sitting next to him for a couple 30 miles. Look, I said I was sorry, okay? Could you stop crying in pain? 24-24.
Will go away anytime.
Throw in here for the Knights. Oop, got a little clip of the heel there, but goes uncalled. I think it was probably a deserved whistle. But you got to play it.
Boy, Mattarelli he just runs through people. So does Hogan.
Yeah. Thatcher literally ran through somebody that time, unfortunately. Going to be giving the pre-yellow card here. It's a talking
Just a little warning.
Yeah,
like, don't do it again.
Said, I know where my cards are located. You mentioned Max. I haven't mentioned Max a lot today, and sometimes that's a good thing with the position he plays. You know, like you don't want to sometimes say your point guard's name a lot.
Right.
In basketball, you're like, oh, okay, it's just, or that glue guy off the bench. He just comes in and does his job. Max is just orchestrating things from the middle. 19, Daniel Flores back in the game. That is awesome to see. Like you said, Mike, just not for tonight, but for the rest of the season.
That's what you want. You want long term. You want everybody to be able to enjoy a season.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
Like I said, they got a good season going here, depending on where they're placed in the regional. They have a chance, definitely.
I wouldn't want to play them down the road.
Yeah, I have a chance definitely to make a regional championship game, and then I wouldn't want to see them. Yeah,
no.
On the other side of the pitch.
You don't know what's going to happen that time of year, what the weather's going to be like, what anything could be.
Benway, first time or one of the few times we've seen him in the open field. Oh, there, a little miscommunication.
Yeah.
Yes, number 6 thought number 4 was making a different run. He was making a run across him. Different diagonal. This is some of that skill we were talking about. So it showed a little bit more in the first half. Now the Knights getting a chance here. Boy, this could be a shot.
That's what I would do if I'm him.
Yep. Absolutely. That little Trent Brock absolutely hammered one there. That was going into the upper corner, left corner. Wasn't sure if Max was going to poke it over. Max
I thought he was going to poke it over
I thought he
initially.
was too. I think it dropped just enough. He thought he could palm it in front of himself. Got to the rebound just about half an inch ahead of the crashing Knight attacker. Well done by everybody there. There's Max playing the ball out. I think that Teddy LaHood overlapping there this time. Ooh, Irish going to get a going to be a yellow card on the Knights. Irish are going to get, that's looks like that's Max down. Irish are going to get a free kick out of this in a very dangerous position. Yeah, it was Daniel Flores. Came back after his injury. He has to retrace his steps now after the yellow card.
No, that was
it Thatcher that
that
went
must have
down?
been Thatcher down.
Okay. Yeah, our director, Stephen Bradshaw, predicting or correctly pointing out that he landed on the ball, which is, you don't want to ever land on the ball no matter what sport you're. Football, soccer, basketball, volleyball, it doesn't feel good. Thatcher would be over this at about the 24-yard mark, just a little bit left of
Got
center.
a chance to, way too high.
Yep.
He knew it the minute
Yep.
he touched it.
Got a little too much lean back, a little too much top of the foot.
Because I thought he had a legitimate chance from right there.
Yeah, he could have. He's got the skill of the foot, the guile to do it. 21 minutes flat now. Almost halfway through the second half. The Irish maintaining this 2-0 lead. Ooh, great tackles. It's going to lead to probably a little bit quicker of a shot than, you can see why he took it. You know, they've had very few chances here, particularly in the second half.
But he had an opportunity to
there was
go a little closer and get a little different angle.
a different angle. He had two guys in or near the box, too, sharing his jersey color. So, split-second decision, though. And he forced a save, so it's not as if it was the wrong thing. Max Schmidt took care of it, though. Before that, I was going to say this first 20 minutes of the second half is really a carbon copy of the first 20 minutes of the first half. You know, the Irish having a little bit better run of the play, but the Knights playing really good defense. The Irish not really having
Not a lot of scoring
too
opportunities.
many. Yeah, exactly.
Here comes one here. We just can't quite finish it. Kind of like what happened early in that first half, like you said.
Yeah, this has been.
Get to that last touch and can't really do anything with it.
Yeah, it's just, sort of that force field around the box. That force field is easily identifiable. It's the guys wearing the white jerseys with the dark green numbers. They're doing an excellent job of swarming again. Right, a foul happened right at the top of the box there, just to our left of the D. Going to lead to a goal kick. That powerful right foot of Henry Drozd puts it into the middle of the Irish offensive half. Good talk by the Irish there, telling everybody where to go, that you got time.
And that's it. Bring it back, set things up.
Is Declan Schuler now?
Declan said, no, I'm going to attack.
Yeah, Declan attacking.
And that was a good attack.
From the center of the
And
defense.
that was a great ball right there.
Gonna be offsides, though.
Yep.
It went up quickly.
Just a little bit.
Caden Hudson finishes. Just for old time's sake, though.
Got a little antsy there.
Yep. Easily seen, but boy, good passing in there and a great finish. Well, I'm trying to find somebody there, but I don't believe who his target person was looking.
No.
I know. That was definitely a pass. It wasn't just a random kick by Drozd.
Yeah, it wasn't to get distance. That was to get to somebody.
Yeah, he's not. Looked like one of my drives in golf, but it's not what it was supposed to be. Except for the distance part. Good job, Johnny Nevada there. Tyler Ho.
I'm showing a little offensive skill there.
Yeah, he was definitely on his horse. Gets back on defense. Try to find number 4 there, and that's Covarrubias. There is a shot. That is ambitious. Even for me.
Yeah,
that
little deep.
40-yarder is a little bit much. It's Connor Benway. Didn't need to prove to us that he can
No,
put it
we've
50,
seen that.
50
We've
yards.
seen
yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, his right and left legs are nothing to sneeze at. On the restart, the Irish looking to attack here. Oh, they got a good one going here. Can they get to? No, goes just. I didn't see the keeper was out.
Yeah, he pulled out.
Yeah,
read that early.
Yes, he did. It was a really good early diagnosis there by Draws. Kind of lost him in the dark there in his dark jersey. He was 5 yards further out than I thought he would be. Really good job of that young man. Trying to find Trent Brock there. Kind of,
Which is a good strategy, but he's kind
Yeah.
of been
he's been isolated
Yes.
up there. Yeah, they're kind of a little bit.
got 17 for Richwoods, limping off the field.
Yeah, that is Jairo Villarreal. Yeah, looks like he took one on the ankle. Coach is telling him, yeah, get off the
Tell me
field.
about it.
Yes.
Take 3 more steps and tell me about it.
Give me 1 more second of your time. Thatcher Hogan now going to force
Good
the
job.
ball being kicked out. See if the Irish can't do something here. Oh, we're going to have somebody down. This looks like a cramp
That's
here.
a cramp.
Yeah, this looks like a cramp here.
Now that's the Boyer.
Yeah, that's Nathan Boyer.
Yeah.
You don't have to be doesn't have to be a hot, humid night for you to cramp in soccer when you're running several miles. Restart here. We'll see the Irish with a throw in deep down the right side. Hopefully Boyer's going to be okay. Yeah, he's getting up okay.
Youth.
Yeah, you feel the cramp, you go down. Stickelmeyer running over to take it for the Irish. I also see number 21 for the Irish. One of our legion of Bradens coming in, Braden Aller.
That ball just about took out our athletic director. Could have resulted in a little suspension.
Dave bring out his own yellow and red cards and
checking
just start throwing them
Checking
around.
his reflexes, and I could have given him the answer for that.
Non-existent. Right, on that quick retake, the Knights looking to get something here. They take a long one here. Take a deflection there. Could have gone anywhere. I think the Knights have moved Daniel Flores up top. He is not playing back in center of defense now. They've moved him up top center, brought him back in after the yellow card.
Let's see how that affects their defense. That could be a problem. Good job by the keeper, but Caden's staying with it, as he does.
Oh,
great save.
Oh, great save. And kept
great save.
Kept it right there, too. Unbelievably good save. What a strong right hand by Henry Draws. Going to check in on him here. He got the worst of the physical confrontation there with Caden Hudson.
Because that was another blast, just a missile off the foot of Caden.
I think it was probably going to find its target. I was going to say before I realized that Daniel Flores had been put up top that Richwoods it kind of seemed like they run out of ideas.
Yeah.
And I think probably Coach Eisfelder thought the same thing, and now they're switching stuff around.
Let's load up here and see if we can get the ball up and in.
Yeah, we had mentioned that LaTrent Brock was kind of isolated up top, not really getting any service. They're just trying to play 60-yard balls to him and hope he could create something out of him, and that's an awful lot to ask of anyone.
And we have kept him in check. We know where he is all night.
He's not easy to lose. He's a whizzing blur of a man who just ran by you. Speaking of that, there he is.
Yeah.
Open up, Tyler. Open up. Look around. Good.
He plays hard.
He does. He is a really quality player. Here's another one. We have not see what he can do on offense here.
That's why they put him there, right?
Definitely trying to crack one off. That cannon of a right leg. Oh, you love to see that too. Just pop that ball back in there. Spins off to the right. Doesn't, in the end, come to any harm. But I liked it, though. That was by far their best sort of, Craig didn't get Flores didn't get a shot off, but it led to a shot for a teammate.
Yeah, there haven't been many scoring opportunities, but
It was Ryan McMorris, number 8, who did that. Yeah, but that was
one.
Yeah, it was one. It's not a shot on target, but it is a shot. There's Brandon Allers. That's a really fine ball to Caden Hudson. Caden trying to find Gavin Stickelmeyer. Kind of bounces over. Sticks. Ooh, stick. No, I was going to say it went out. Stickelmeyer did a good job of getting the toe on that. But it went out. Looks like Nathan Boyer is still suffering from that cramp. Taking a big drink of his keeper's bottle of water there. Going to be a tough last 12 and a half minutes for young Mr. Boyer, I think.
Yeah, if he's feeling those cramps.
Yeah, if he's still on the pitch, he's going to be.
And it looked like it was maybe like a hamstring almost, but if you get that cramp in your calf, that really is hard to work out.
It's tough. Well, you know he's not going to not run as hard as he can and try as hard as he can, so hopefully he does not.
No, the Boyers are stubborn that way. Good play by Seb right there.
Read well by Salazar.
Just kept it under control.
Yeah, it came in from the backside where the
another good ball to
couldn't see him.
Caden.
Oh, great job.
There we go.
Great job by defense. Trying to see who that is. That
Number
is
12.
Number 12 snuck into the game here. That is Braden Pinkston. Seen him. We have our Bradens and our Bradens.
There's Lehman again. Take a shot, Max.
This is Max Mattarelli.
Yeah, take another one.
Yeah, he tried to chip it,
And he
does.
did.
Oh, that was well done.
Yeah.
Tried to go low to the near post, it looked like, on his first one. It got blocked and completely changed his manner of approach there. Chips the keeper, puts it into the right side netting on the inside of the goal where we like it to be. And that third goal comes in 11-24.
Yeah, and that's the one that pretty much seals it. You know, Richwoods comes down and scores when it's 2-0 and it's 2-1, and you're kind of fighting for your life. Now you got a little breathing room.
Excellently done.
Yeah, Boyer just asked to come out again. He's hurting.
Yeah.
And he's not going to ask to come out if he's not hurting.
No. He's probably the first time he's ever asked to come out of a
he's-
game in his entire life.
Yeah.
11-24 is when that goal was scored of the second half, giving the Irish now a very comfortable 3-0 lead. Looking for more. Looks like Daniel Flores has moved back to defense. Short-lived experiment.
Yeah, not sure where to go. But that's part of it. You got a trade-off. You can't play both ends.
No, it is. It was in it. Well, you know, his brief time out there, he led to one of their better shots on goal.
That's right.
One of their better scoring opportunities, rather. Going to get off sides here. That is Pinkston. Trying to hold his run there, but a little hard. A little hard to hold your run when you're that close to the midfield when you start.
But at this point, when you're getting at the 10-minute mark and you got a 3-goal lead, there's nothing wrong with just blasting it long sometimes.
Nope, nothing wrong with that at all. There's Cal Burkett pouncing on a loose ball, which is be the lead sentence in his biography. Cal Burkett pounces on loose balls. I don't know what he does. That's a good job. Tyler Ho's been holding his own out there.
He has.
He is, he's found himself in the vicinity of LaTrent Brock a lot. And that is not an easy assignment.
No, Brock is not only is he fast, he's strong, and he's talented, he's skilled.
He's probably got, what, 40 pounds on Ty?
Yeah. No question.
40 well-sculpted pounds? It's not 40 pounds of rocks.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not my 40 extra pounds. It's.
Doing a nice one there. Oh, couldn't get number 4. Just got a little bit under it enough and couldn't get his head on it to where he could direct it on goal. But that was a nice looping ball into the middle of the box. Under 10 minutes now. The Irish looking to see out this victory. Do not want to give up the clean sheet.
No, you want to do things right these last 10 minutes. You want to finish with the win, but now your goal is don't let them score.
Yeah. Keep your forward momentum. Just took him into the Trent Brock there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was any intent.
No, well, I was hoping they weren't going to call anything on Brock.
And I don't think Brock was. I mean,
no, there was no. Yeah, I was hoping
he wasn't upset by anything.
No. I was hoping they weren't going to call anything on either. Going to get another offsides here. Fans do not like it.
Our crowd is roaring, whether they know the rule or not.
That's right.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody on the Irish bench is raising an eyebrow about it.
No.
So. You know what that means? The crowd knows more than the Irish coaching staff. That's what that tells me.
That's his
laces through that
philosophy right now is I'm just going to kick it long and watch the clock tick a little bit.
Clear the decks.
Got a shot.
Oh.
Got another one.
Yeah.
That was 12. Was that Pinkston?
That's Pinkston.
Yeah.
Getting the rebound
Good
off
for
of
him.
Great job by Sebastian Salazar to that first shot.
Yeah, Seb set that thing up well.
He did. Well, that all comes from, Declan Shooter rarely just kicks the ball to kick it.
Mm-hmm.
He kicked that ball, found Seb down the left side. Seb cuts in on his right foot. Forces a really, really good save by Draws, but he can't control the rebound. And that comes at 8:06.
Well, that's part of what you were talking about when you take those shots from out long. The rebound, you've got to be in a position where and Pinkston was there and nobody from Richwoods was.
Yep, crashing in and just It's so easy for the defense to relax after the first save. Your keeper can't do it. He cannot scramble back in that. He has no chance. He's not been Draws has not been at fault for any of these 4 goals at all. He's had a fine game. In fact, he's it'd be maybe 6 or 7-0 without some of his key contributions.
Yeah, he's made some real nice plays.
All right, Irish now up 4-0. Certainly going to see this game off.
Yeah, play a little keep away.
Yeah, get out of it without injuries. A few people, like Patrick Graham. Nice run down there, Caden Hudson. Has the ball cleared away by the Knight defenders. Throw in right underneath the far flag, or light pole. There's Flores. Good job. He's going to follow his pass into the offense. Nope, not. Decided. Run stopped, so he stopped. Caden Hudson finds himself with some space on the left side.
Got a chance for another one.
Pinkston
is right where he's supposed to be once again.
Almost got that. It was another good, strong save by Draws. That was his strong left hand that time that kept the ball out. Ball point back to Max Schmidt. Can't play with his hands. Direct pass back from the foot.
Uh-oh.
The Irish were so sure that was offsides.
Yeah.
Hey, what are we standing for?
That is exactly what I was going to say right there. And Coach Driscoll said it better than I ever could.
Guest commentator, Coach Dan Driscoll.
You don't ever stop playing.
Hopped onto the broadcast for a second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Max Schmidt had the same question in mind, too.
Yeah.
Well, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
No whistle?
Don't ever stop.
All right. Well, Max's heart gets down to its normal.
Yeah, Richwoods is emptying the bench.
Oh, yeah. We have 5 subs coming in here.
Like a line change here.
Yeah, I'm going to have a goalkeeping change here, too. Johns is going to get a little breather here, and Oliver Herman is going to come in.
Hudson's out.
Hudson is out. Julian Corona into the game. Julian.
I'm looking at Max Mattarelli probably getting ready to come out now.
Braden Owler's coming back into the game.
Great effort by Max.
Yes, it was. That was a beautiful chip goal. That might be, I don't know. We had a couple goal of the match.
We empty our bench for the most part, but every one of these guys that's playing right now is capable of scoring and doing good things.
Every one of these
at
guys
this level
has well over 100 minutes of varsity time this season, let alone even Lehman.
Right.
Braden's got several hundred hours over.
Yeah, Lehman has played in state championship matches.
Yeah. And, the pitch is not too big. The moment is not too big for any of these young men. Welcome to the welcome to the game.
Keeper back there.
Number 2,
All
Oliver
of a sudden,
Herman.
Ball comes off the foot of Schuler, which is it's got something to it, and you got all these blue shirts charging at you.
Ball's dropping from the sky like Sputnik when it ran out of energy. Like, what? Looked a little wide-eyed there.
It didn't look that way from the sideline.
No, it looked easy from over there. In the end, it was handled by the Knights and their defense. And keeper, though, Irish will get a corner kick out from the right side. Declan Schuler, big number 5 there, planted it in the middle. Ball rolls
nobody there.
Harmlessly through. Oh, great job of keeping that ball in there. That was number 12, Dominic Cielo. Oh, wonderfully done.
Good play by Lehman.
Yeah, that's that all line ability there of Lehman. Offense, defense. That's why he makes such a fine midfielder. He can do it both. You can play him lying deep. You can play him on the attack. Balls.
Little miss hit there.
Yeah, the ball is coming in so lightly with so much spin and so little pace on it. It's really tough to hook that. Usually the best kicks come when the ball provides the energy. Speaking of,
Kind of like trying to hit a knuckleball.
yeah, trying to hit an ephus pitch. Swing as hard as you want, but you got to provide all the impetus. All right, Irish throw-in down the right side. We got Salazar to Navarro, or to Corona. That's my nightly misidentifying.
Somewhere there's a
Corona.
Julian Navarro who is getting a lot of airtime.
Yeah, somewhere he's going to make third team all conference just based on my mistakes alone. All this comes with under just about 2.5 minutes to go. Patrick Graham, well-deserved rest over there.
Graham just does good things all night long, all game.
Well, he's getting more, well, we saw it today, he had a shot on goal.
Yes.
He's getting more and more comfortable with these overlapping runs, which are great. I love when the wingbacks make overlapping runs on the right and the left. It's just, it's a attacker who shows up where you don't expect an attacker to be. Very nicely done here. Oh, it looks like that was going to be trying to take a shot off the outside of his right foot. Goes harmlessly behind the goal. You like it, though. Subs came in and they're not,
they're
not
playing.
scared. Yeah,
They're playing.
They're playing. Exactly the word. They are absolutely playing. Clock ticking down to 2 minutes left.
Was that intentional?
Yes,
I
it was.
think it was.
Cal Burkett playing the dummy there to Braden Lehman. That is a two-man thing, though. The guy you're playing the dummy to must be aware it's
They
coming.
better know it.
Otherwise, he's going to take off. And ball's going to be heading the other way. That is a good communication between those two. We're talking about it right now. Irish get one more corner kick here. It's going to be Julian Corona taking it. Going to use that sweet left leg of his to put an outswinger in. Comes in a little low and hard. Oh, that was Declan Schuler with a back heel. It's a Thatcher Hogan special. Thatcher's been trying to do that with some degree of success here the last few games.
And he'll do it flying through the air, too.
Yeah.
Thatcher will.
Yes, he will. It's his normal mode of transportation, flying through the air. Corona does it again.
1 minute remaining.
I say that's a hard ball for the keeper there, and luckily for him, it got out of there. It's just hard to track that with all the bodies around.
Less than a minute to go now. The Irish going to see out this 4-0 conference victory, rivalry victory. Oop.
Guys,
Declan Schuler down.
this is not a good situation.
Looks like Declan was just tying his shoe, putting his shoe back on and tying it.
Coach Driscoll was looking at that we had nobody back on defense and part of it was because Declan was down tying his shoe.
Declan was lounging around tying his shoe.
Yeah.
I think it was just what he was doing. He was tying his shoe, but get stepped on. So this will see the Irish move to 10-1 on the season.
Good conference win.
Yep, good conference. 5-0 in the conference. Maintain their grip on first place.
Good showing by the Knights. They
Oh, absolutely.
a lot to build on after this.
You said it right. You wouldn't want to play them
No.
when it comes to regionals. You not want to be a number 2 seed or something and look up and you're playing Richwoods. They have put a lot of good things on tape here tonight. Oh, we're going to catch him off. Oh, and that was...
That's
Yeah,
the game.
that could have been something there. All right, zeros on the clock. Means the game's over, and it sees the Irish keep zeros on the Richwoods side of the scoreboard. Throw a clean sheet, Max Schmidt and his boys back there on defense. 2 goals from Caden Hudson, 1 from Max Mattarelli, and 1 from Braden Pinkston. The 4th goal to really put the nail in the coffin for the Irish. Sees the Irish again with a 4-0 conference victory. We wish Richwoods good luck. You know,
Good
again,
solid win.
good stuff. Yeah, good solid win of a good solid squad. We wish the Richwoods a safe trip home. Short trip, but still lots of danger out there in the mean streets of Peoria. We wish them luck on the rest of their journey. May see them again in the postseason. For myself, Rob Kenny, my partner Mike Plunkett, camera person Judy Santon, and the wizard of the technology, Stephen Bradshaw. Thank you all for joining us. Our next broadcast from a high school perspective are next week, but we do have a girls grade school basketball showcase that will be all over NDTV on Saturday from about 9 to
9 a.m. probably till 9 p.m.
Yeah, we'll see some local schools playing. Some schools we're shipping in from out of town just to get everybody a little extra competition. Hope you can join us. And if not, we'll see you next week for some volleyball and some soccer. Thanks again for listening, everybody. Bye-bye.